let us understand what happens once you place an order and how does it get settled in the background. Okay. So for your simplicity, I have made a simple chart on the right side. So first, you do a trading. Okay. Then second thing happens in the trade life cycle. So I would, for anything like if you go to a manufacturing company, so raw materials get converted to a finished product, right? So it has to go from some cycle or the assembly line and then it becomes a finished product. So similarly in stock market also, there is some life cycle of the product. So your trade life cycle is starts initially by placing an order and it ends at getting the settlement done. Okay, so these are the three stages it goes through. Trading, so where you place the order. Clearing, where it exchange or the clearing corporation. So yesterday we were talking about something happens behind the exchange, right? So this happens at the exchange level, trading. So whenever you place an order, it gets traded on the exchange. An exchange in the background will do a clearing. Okay, once it is cleared, it gets settled. So settlement is something of the third active, which the again the clearing corporation will take place. So placing an order is one thing. Risk management and routing of order. So again, risk management may what the broker at the broker level or your terminal trading terminal level, you see that if you don't enter the right uh, parameters while putting an order, it will flash some error or maybe it will give a pop-up that whether you have to confirm it or not. So once you place an order, you will get that pop-up. So whenever we will go to that demo slide or actual demo of the trading platform, we will see this point there. So what is a validation of an order? Okay. So risk management and routing of the order would be there. Then order matching will happen. So what I was saying that there has to be a buyer and seller, correct?
Correct.
So if the prices of buyer and seller, if they match, so let's say if you are buying something, so like going back to the example of a flat, so if you are trying to buy a flat at 50 lakh rupees, so you will get that property only when the seller or the builder is ready to sell at 50 lakhs. If the builder is saying 51 lakhs and you are saying 50 lakhs, your contract will not get executed or your trade will not happen, right? So whenever this price matching will happen, then only the trade will get executed. So this is what happens in order matching and conversion into trade. Okay. So after that, what is happening? Affirmation and confirmation. So this is for institutional deals. So let us not go into much detail. So whenever large deals happen, so this kind of things. So whenever a Bank of America or JP Morgan will place a large deal, so such there is a custodian which comes in place, and they have to do this affirmation and confirmation. So there is a delivery versus payment mechanism which happens. Okay, so because the stakes are so high that nobody, not even the broker of JP Morgan or their trading desk, would believe that some counterparty will be there to get that trade executed. So they won't again believe on the exchange also. So what will happen? They have to take confirmation. The exchange takes confirmation from both parties. Okay, so and through their brokers, and only then the custodian. So the custodian comes in place where it guarantees that whatever the trade will happen, I will take the guarantee. It gives guarantee to the exchange that the, it will get executed. There would not be any flaw. Okay, so the custodian will help in affirmation and confirmation. Clearing and settlement is something which happens in the background, that your funds will be exchanged with the shares. Okay, and the orders would be cleared. Similarly, what would happen in the background, I would just show you here. So let us use some annotations. So now how does the order goes in? Okay, so share purchaser. So let us say that you want to purchase uh, TCS stock. So TCS stock is trading at, let's say, 2150 right now. So 2150, if you place an order, the order will go to the purchaser broker. So it will go to your broker first. Okay. So this is how you place an order. So this is the trading terminal provided by your broker. From that, you would place an order to the exchange. So from the broker, it will go to the exchange. Okay. So from here, the order will be placed to the exchange. What would happen at the exchange level is, exchange level there would be order matching. So exchange will find a seller in the market. Okay, whether it can be some counterparty or it would be market makers. So yesterday we had seen one category called as scalp traders, right? I've told you that it provides liquidity in the market. So they generally take positions for few seconds. Okay. So I would take you back to that slide again to show you that type. So this is, I was talking about scalp traders. So what do they do? Positions are held for a few seconds, 2 minutes with no overnight position. So these are actually the players who provide liquidity. So we were talking about market makers. Okay. So coming back to that slide here. So these are the market makers. So what would happen? I told you that market makers will ensure that always there is a counterparty. So let's say if this is not there, so there is no buyer in the market for no seller in the market for this trade. So if let's say you remove this part from your, so let us say this is not there. Okay, I would just scratch it. So what would happen? How does the trade gets executed now? So what the exchange will do? It will go to the market maker. It would say that I have a buyer. Okay. So market maker would say that okay, chalo, I would sell it. No problem.
Okay.
So exchange will give a confirmation from the seller would be in the form of market maker, and then they would get the exchange done. So what would happen is exchange now you have paid the money to the exchange, correct, from your broker. So in return you would get some securities. So let's say if the market maker has sold some security, it will transfer that security to the custodian. Okay. So this would happen through the NSDL and CSDL. So they are depositories, right? So I have told you that we hold demat accounts with the depositories. So what would happen that the demat account of market maker would get debited and it would be credited to your custodian. So maybe your broker is a depository participant. So you are opening a demat account with ICICI Direct, right?
Yeah.
So ICICI Direct is a custodian for your trade. So it will be credited to ICICI Direct's demat account, and from that it will be transferred to your demat account. So here you can see that how the money has flown. The money has flown in this direction.
Yeah.
The money has gone from exchange to the market maker. What market maker has given is the confirmation to the exchange. Okay, I'm getting into the contract. So there is an execution here. And after the execution, how does the settlement take place? So this is what I was talking about clearing. So at the exchange level, this is where the clearing was happening.
Correct.
Okay, so this is my clearing side. Now, if I go to the settlement side, this is where the security has flown. Okay, and from there, the security has flown back to you. So my funds has gone from this side. The funds has gone like this, and securities have come like this. Okay, so this is how the flow has completed. Let's say if there is no market maker requirement, if there is a seller side. So let's say this is you as a purchaser and this is me as a seller. So let's say if you are want to sell, you want to buy TCS. So you had placed an order. It has gone to the exchange like this. Similarly, I had placed an order to sell TCS. Okay. So I have placed through my broker, which is SBI, and it has gone to the exchange. Okay. So now how does the trade settlement? So exchange has got a confirmation. So what exchange would do? Okay, we let us see that the trade is getting executed. This is exchange has confirmed that order is proper. I have a seller on the selling side. I have a buyer on the buying side. Now let us settle the trade. So what the exchange will do? Exchange, I would ask for securities from me. Okay, so I will give my securities to the exchange. So let us see the flow of securities happens in red. So I will give security to my custodian. So which is my SBI is my broker. So my demat account is with SBI. So I will ask my broker will debit my demat account and it will give it to the exchange. Okay. So from exchange, what will happen is exchange will give it to the custodian of you. So it will go to ICICI Direct. Okay. So this will happen in the back end, and from here it will be credited to your account. So where has my funds gone? my funds have come in green. So let us see, my funds has flown from here to here.
Yeah.
Okay, and the funds has gone from exchange to me.
Sure.
From Manjunath, the funds have come to me, and from Sagar, the fund shares have gone to the exchange, and from exchange it has gone to Manjunath. So this is how the trade settlement will happen in the exchange.
So
So
this is
here
when
I
I
have,
buy, right?
sorry,
This is when I buy.
yeah, this is when you buy. So
Yeah.
when you are on the buyer side, okay.
Correct. Correct.
So this is when you are on the buyer side. So when if
Correct.
you are on the seller side,
Yeah.
so you would
It will
become
work
me,
opposite way.
okay.
Yeah.
So it
Correct.
will happen that you will have to give securities.
Yeah.
Your securities will go to the exchange,
Yeah.
and in return you will get the money.
Correct.
Okay, so this is how the flow will happen.
Yeah.
Uh, the pain and pain settlement time is given in the bottom in the slide. So pain of securities and funds happens at T+2. So yesterday I was saying that T+2 is
Yeah.
somewhere you would get the delivery,
Correct.
right? So if you
Correct.
buy, let's say on you would have bought on Friday on 24th. Okay.
Mm.
So what is T+2 for 24th? So there are two holidays, so it
So,
is not
so
counted.
28.
Okay,
28
so
or something.
27 and 28. So on
Yeah.
28th at 10:30 a.m.
Yeah.
there will be paying of securities and funds. So
Okay.
you would have to make your funds available to the broker with the broker, or your broker will have to pay in to the exchange on T+2. So what does the broker do is 24th को ही आपका account debit कर देगा.
Correct.
Okay, so your account gets debited the same day. 27, 26th and 27th and 28th, he will credit the it to the exchange, and at 10:30 in the morning, the broker's account will get debited. Okay, for paying. So he has made a paying of securities.
Okay.
What would happen to the seller? Seller would have to make paying. Sorry, the buyer's broker has made paying of funds. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
because you have bought, so you have to pay some money. So the seller's broker would have to make paying of securities at 10:30. So
Correct.
what has happened? If I have sold shares, I had to make it available with my broker by 10:30 a.m.
Correct.
on T+2. That is on 28th. Okay. So once this paying of security happens, what exchange will do? Exchange will do a payout. Okay. So once paying is confirmed, so exchange will do a payout only when it gets the money, right?
Correct.
When exchange is getting some money, only then it will give some payout to the counterparty. So what exchange will do? Chalo, paying is done at 10:30. It will make a payout of securities and funds at 1:30. So at 1:30. So between around 4 hours or 3 hours it takes generally for this settlement to happen in between the exchange. So the broker has also paid, and you have also given the securities. For 3 hours it is with the exchange. Okay, so
Correct.
and after that it gets settled. So at 1:30 maybe your broker has got those securities from the exchange. So at this point, so at 1:30 your broker has got these securities, and maybe at the end of the day he will settle it in your account. So you will get an SMS that this many shares have been credited to your demat today. Okay, on
Yeah.
28th. So this is how your transaction will get completed. So you have initiated order at 24, executed order on 24th, and your settlement has happened on 28th. So this
Correct.
is how this mechanism works. Hope I am clear on this.
Yeah. Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
So now